Assalamu alaikum to everyone, especially my students. I am Peer Muhammad Iqbal, lecturer commerce BHSS Belgaum. My dear students, in the previous lessons we have learned about delegation of authority, its importance, and decentralization of authority. Now, our today's lesson is about staffing. In today's lesson, we may discuss about the meaning and importance of staffing, and this lesson is for the students of 12th class subject business studies. My dear students, we see that in an organization so many things together work, and the combination of all these things is known as organization. Same is the case of a business organization. It is made of so many things. In an organization, we need money, we need material, we need machinery, and we need men. Naturally, the, these men or people are pivotal in an organization. If everything is available in the organization but it is without the human resources, then the material resources would not do anything at their own. It is the human resources which bring into action other resources of the organization and carry on its operations. Maybe it the production of goods or delivering of services. So, staffing is a separate function of management, just like planning, organizing, controlling, directing. Staffing is one among these functions of management. First, we will see the meaning of staffing. What the staffing means? It is nothing but a process. It is a process of hiring and developing the required personnel to fill in various positions in the organization. Already I told you it is nothing but it is a process. What process? Process of hiring the people from various quarters, from various places, and developing those people and training those people about the functions of the organization, about the work culture of the organization, in order to appoint these people, or in order to appoint or fill the various positions which fall vacant in the organization, so that these people can assume the responsibility of these posts and they could carry on the work of an organization. As I already told you, may it be the production of goods or it may be the delivering of services, whatever the case may be. This process is a lengthy process. It cannot be this staffing cannot be done overnight. It is a process and it takes a long time to hire these people and then to develop these people, then to place these people, then to get them uh, aware about the various tasks which they have to perform in an organization, and again they have This process, firstly, it is the process of hiring and developing, and secondly, it is the estimation of number and type of the personnel required. Now, again, it is the function of this staffing department that they have to choose the people among the various people. They have to choose the people which are uh, required personnel, which are, I mean to say, having knowledge of the work or professional ability or experience in such a kind of work, and they have also to estimate the number of the people, how many people are required to be employed in a particular organization, and the type, what kind of work they have to do. On that basis, on that lines, this process is carried on. Again, recruiting and developing, then this process not only set up here. This means the human resource planning, they have to see that uh, how many people are to be recruited or hired, and uh, what kind of work they have to do. And then this process, this staffing process uh, uh, comes to recruiting and developing them. Then they have to take the concrete steps to recruit these people. To recruit these people, there is a mechanism for recruitment. And after recruiting these people for the various positions or various posts falling vacant into the organization, they have to develop them. How they can develop? By giving them the knowledge, by giving them the training, by giving them the work culture, uh, by giving them the environment, by giving them the various facilities, and develop them into the best workers of the organization. And not only here set up this process, as already I have told you, it is a process. It does not end here, but maintaining and improving their competence and performance. They have to, this process uh, has to go further. They have to do further activities in this particular staffing process, that they have to improve their knowledge. They have to equip them with the uh, latest updates, with the latest knowledge which is required in the organization, and improving their competence and performance. This department, staffing department, is responsible for their competence, to make them competent employees who can lead this organization to the heights, and their performance is also evaluated by this particular staffing department, or this under this staffing function. So this staffing is the part of management process which is concerned with, in nutshell we can say that this staffing is the part of management process which is concerned with recruitment, selection, placement, utilization, and development of employees. So it is the name of this staffing, is the name of so many setups which are involved in this process. It is recruitment, it is selection, then placement, then utilization of their abilities, their capabilities, to take work from these people, and again to develop them in. Develop here means to take them to the higher ranks as well. Development of employees, to develop into the managers or higher ups of the organization. Dear students, this was something what I told you about the meaning of staffing staffing function of management. Again, we see that why such a process, a lengthy process, is carried out by a particular organization or a particular uh, establishment. It requires large funds. It takes a lot of time. What is the need? Why? What is the importance of this staffing function in management? What position it occupies into the management, into the management of a particular business establishment or particular business organization? Staffing function is important due to some reasons. There are some reasons for it why it falls important for an organization. Number one is key to other functions. Key to other functions. My dear students, you may understand this key. When we want to enter into a particular house, it is locked. Unless and until we use a key to unlock the door, we can't enter the house. Same is the case of the staffing in a particular this management process. Because if everything is available but the human resources are not there. Taking an example, if we have to ride a vehicle, we may open, we may we may open the door of the vehicle. We may also key the vehicle. We may also put the key into the vehicle. But we may not take the driver's seat. The vehicle may not move itself. The vehicle may not move itself. The key will not move itself until and unless the driver keys the vehicle and he drives it. Same is the case of a business organization. Everything is ready. But to bring everything in action, human resources are necessary. As a house without inmates is useless. Same is the case of a business organization. Without human resources, we can never think of running of a business organization. So it holds an important position. Here means key means important position it has in an organization. The other resources may go waste in the absence of human resources. So it is an important function of the management to recruit, to select, or to place, or to develop the capable human resources for running the various activities of the organization. This is the first point that why this staffing is important for an organization. Number two, human resources are assets. There are so many assets in an organization. There may be plant, there may be machinery, there may be land, building, furniture, computers, implements, so on and so forth. But these assets are valuable only when there are human resources to use these resources in the organization. If all these assets, all other assets are available in a business organization, but there are no human assets, all those assets may go, may exhaust, they may get rusted, they may get wasted until and unless human resources are utilized to make these assets functional. In order to make all other assets of an organization functional, human resources are very important. Without human resources, the other assets cannot become functional. They are lifeless, they are useless until and unless human resources are applied to make the assets of an organization workable. And one more thing is why this staffing is important. What it makes why it is important for an organization is that sound human organization, because uh, organization needs capable people, not those who are good for nothing. Because this staffing function is done in order to pick out the capable ones, the able ones, the qualified ones from among the various people. That is why in this process the advertisements are given, the applications are received, and then in those advertisements the qualifications are prescribed, their age limits are being set, the experience is given the weightage, and after that the various people who apply for a particular job are being tested, and on the basis of their knowledge, their capabilities, their experience, and who qualify those eligibility criteria are being selected for an organization, and they prove fruitful for the organization. These people are capable enough because they have been tested whether they are capable enough to assume the responsibilities of a particular organization or not. So, for making a sound human organization, it is necessary for management to to have a to have a staffing function, as staffing as a separate function, as a separate department of the organization. My dear students, I think we have discussed in detail the meaning and importance of staffing in the management. In today's lesson, I think it is enough. See you, inshallah, in the next lesson. Up till then, goodbye.